Hello again, I'm Dr. Nev, and this is part 4 of my 5-part series on assertiveness techniques that you can use to help you improve your communication with others. I frequently utilize these strategies with clients in my private practice, and I hope you will find them to be useful as well. In today's video, we will discuss a dialectical behavior therapy technique called Dear Man, which will assist you with assertively asking for what you want from other people in your life. So the D in Dear Man stands for describe. So let's use an example of you and your friend getting together for lunch and your friend shows up 45 minutes late. So in the Dear Man strategy, what you would want to do is with D, simply describe what happened. So you're only sticking to the facts, and you might say something along the lines of, hey Molly, you said you would meet me for lunch at noon. You didn't get here until 12:45. Simple as that. So the only piece you need to do under D is just describe the situation. Don't add any fluff, don't add any drama, just stick to the facts only. The E in Dear Man, the second step, refers to expressing. So with expressing, you're essentially expressing your feelings and opinions about the situation that occurred. So you might say something like, when you did not arrive on time, Molly, or call me, I really started to worry. So again, you're expressing your feelings and not assuming that Molly knows already how you're feeling or how upset or scared or frustrated you might be that she was 45 minutes late. The A in Dear Man stands for assert. And with asserting, you're basically asking for what you want from Molly very, very clearly. So you might say something like, Molly, next time that you're late, I would like you to call me. Simple as that. Just so I know what's going on and I'm not sitting here worrying about you. So again, you're not giving her any codes, any hints. You're not asking her to read between the lines. You're not giving silent treatment or playing any mind games. You're simply asserting what you want. And that is for Molly to contact you to let you know that she will be late the next time you guys schedule a lunch and she's running behind schedule. The fourth step in Dear Man is R, and R stands for reinforce or reward. So an example of that might be, if we're still using the same story of a friend, Molly, who is late for lunch, you might say something along the lines of, again, I would like you to call me if you're going to be late, but then also let her know how it would positively affect you if she were actually to comply with that request. So you're reinforcing her by showing her that if you do this, then I will feel this way. So for example, you might say something along the lines of, Molly, I would just be so relieved and less stressed if you could call me if you're running late. It would just mean a lot to me and it would help me feel less anxious and less worried. So again, then you are rewarding her by letting her know that, hey, here's how you can help me out when you meet my request. Also remember to reward the person after the fact. So if let's say you and Molly have a lunch scheduled in a week and she is running late and then sends you a quick text or calls you for a few minutes before the appointment, make sure to let her know how much you appreciated that she took the time to actually let you know she was running late. So you're rewarding and reinforcing both before and after the fact. The fifth step in Dear Man is M, and that stands for being mindful. So be mindful to stay on topic. If you and Molly are negotiating the situation and it might feel a little bit tense because she was 45 minutes late, please don't bring up any other issues. Don't say something like, oh, you always do this, or last week you forgot to pick this up, and what is it going to be next week? Try not to get too global or to generalize about other scenarios or problems that you might have with Molly. Just stick to this current situation, this current tardiness, and focus on that only. If Molly tries to maybe attack you or distract you by saying something like, well, remember you were late that one time 5 years ago and I didn't get upset, make sure that you bring her back to the topic at hand and repeat what you would like. Thank you for letting me know, Molly. I would still like you to call me or text me next time that you're running late. So just stick to the point. The next step, the sixth step, is appearing confident. So that would be the letter A in Dear Man, appearing confident. So it's not pleasant or easy to confront people or to get into a debate or a dialogue or negotiation, but it is important to feel really confident. You do not want to be whispering. You do not want to be stammering. You want to stay calm as much as you possibly can. Because asking for what you want can feel incredibly intimidating, both for the person doing the asking and the person who is receiving that request. Make sure that you stand tall and that you give direct eye contact. Don't slouch, don't cross your arms, don't look away or look to the floor, because that might communicate that you're not really sure of your decision or the request that you're making. So those are just some simple steps of practicing confidence and making sure that the person understands that this is something that is in fact bothering you and that you're pretty firm in the fact that it bothers you and you would like to see some change happen. The final step in Dear Man is N, and that stands for negotiating. So in some instances, people are not able to comply with your request because they can't, or it's unreasonable, or for whatever reason. So if Molly is saying, well, thank you for telling me that you would like a phone call, but I'm just not able to do that, or I don't use the phone, I don't call people, don't whine, don't beg, don't guilt trip Molly or try to manipulate her and make her feel sorry for you. Instead, ask Molly, do you have any other solutions? And what do you think we should do about this? Because clearly, I don't want to feel worried when you're running late and wondering what happened, and you don't want me to feel this way either. So what should we do about that? So you might settle on Molly just giving you a quick text or having somebody else contact you, but it is important to negotiate and to be open to coming up with a solution together. So the Dear Man acronym is very easy to remember, and with practice, it truly becomes second nature. All you have to do is describe the situation, express your feelings, assert what you want, reinforce the person, be mindful, appear confident, and negotiate your way to a yes. Thank you so much for watching part 4 of my 5-part series on assertiveness strategies. If you found this video to be useful, I hope you will also check out part 5, where I will discuss some final assertiveness techniques to help you navigate tough conversations more effectively. Please subscribe if you would like YouTube to inform you the next time I upload a video. Thank you for your time and take care.